Good morning. It's 3:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Date is May 9th and Thursday, 2019. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Okay, even though Bitcoin has broken 6,000, most of the market is green. The response from the market maker was that once it started going to 75, was to come down and bring it back down so he could continue to manipulate the spread and take advantage of the other traders. It's that simple. The proof of that is the two Kettling walls have been lowered down in price. He's continuing to manipulate the price down so he can continue when he's liquidating, changing coin to cash, cash to coin, back and forth, providing liquidity. He's put up two manipulation trades to expand the spread so he makes more money on each coin and at the cost of all the traders, whether you're bullish or bearish. I actually spoke to the bank examiner, or communicated with the bank examiner yesterday. He asked me, reviewed this video that I posted yesterday. He and his colleagues have reviewed it. They then turned around and said, please post up some bulletin points of what you would say the violations are. And I did put I did post it, but I put it in an email. I'm going to show you the email that I sent to I want to be an open book. I want everybody to know what's going on, because we're all involved in this, okay? So you can see the email.
Welcome to my evil lair. You've got freaking mail.
Okay, it's over here. Okay. This is what he asked me to send. You can read this on your own. There are two constant anomalies in the order book on LTC on Coinbase. There are two trades of the same market size on opposing sides of the order book. These trades currently 2,612 LTC. The market size of the trades will change according to the volume and trade activity in order to force the price between the two trades. Kettling, aka manipulation. 2. Upon investigating these trades with the help of the New York Department of Financial Services, Coinbase has identified these trades belonging to Coinbase's market maker as per Coinbase's response to the New York Department of Financial Services dated November 19, 2018. That's when the first inquiry went out. Coinbase claims these trades are posted 40 to 44 cents from the last recorded sale. That has proven false with the simple comparison of the last sale to the current price of the two anomalies. That would make the spread of the market maker's trade in 80 to 88 cents. Instead, we have a USD $1.50 to $2 on the average spread. This is giving the market maker the ability to generate a higher profit by manipulating the spread by providing liquidity. If you understand what I'm saying. That's not there, but I'm just saying that sentence is very important. This is giving the market maker the ability to generate a higher profit by manipulating the spread, by manipulating the market price itself. using the price movement and volume of his two trades that are the largest in the exposed order book, which they are, to manipulate the spread in favor of the market maker's bottom line, while devaluing and triggering other clients' stop losses, incurring loss to those same clients. You know what happens when your stop loss gets triggered. You use it to keep control of your loss, but a loss is occurring. Upon looking further into what exactly a market maker is to a security, it's been noted is to provide liquidity, not post trades for months on end. That will not be exercised, but just used as bookends to maintain a price between the two trades, giving the market maker an unfair advantage over the other traders, no matter if the trade is either bullish or bearish. Not to mention the fact that this market maker is the only market maker across the trading pairs on Coinbase. To summon it up, this is predatory trading, not unlike predatory lending. And I'm comparing it to payday loans. Alright? So, also, you'll see this other people CC'd in this. That's the head lawyer of the CFT. Okay? And this is the person right here that brought this to my attention. He works for J.P. Morgan Chase. And he's a long-time associate. We worked together at Citibank. Okay, let me get rid of
Zip it.
it. So now you can see what this is leading up to. They wanted, basically, when he asked me the bulletin point, this is the head bank examiner from the New York Department of Financial Services. The New York Department of Financial Services is the people that give out the bit license. Okay? I don't think Coinbase is going to like the news they're going to get from this guy if he goes. He already has the evidence. I've given it to him. I've given it to him. Please forgive me. It's 3:45 in the morning. I don't know how Coinbase is going to weasel themselves out of this because they're done for. I don't know what to say. If you look and you see the manipulation, I can prove the manipulation. They got the formulas, how I figured out what they're doing. One of the formulas is from one of my subscribers who goes by the moniker Stanwood Spartan. They've been checking it since they got it, and lo and behold, the formula works. All the formulas we gave them, they worked. As you can see now, one of the formulas, if you would check it now, you would see that the top wall is closer to the mid-market price than the bottom wall, and lo and behold, the price is being brought back down after yesterday's gain. These guys are criminals. The market maker is working against the flow of the market in order to maintain his spread, so he's making maximum profitability by keeping a $2 spread rather than a supposed fictitious 80 to 88 cent spread. That's all this is. Their goose is cooked. Their goose is cooked. The bank examiner's got it, and the bank examiner's going to take those points and he's going to give them to Coinbase probably sometime in the future, and he's going to ask, why is this happening? And then their lawyer's going to come up, well, that Mr. Russo guy, I can just see it now. He has a problem. He was pretty upset on the phone, showing a lot of emotion. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. They're going to try to attack my credibility. Oh, well, he wasn't clear, like I was in some kind of fog and babbling nonsense. But you have to understand, you get upset when people of this kind of character do not respect the experience that you have in the market. Okay? When headhunters call me up, they look at my resume. You can add, if you take my resume and you give it to any headhunter in the financial district in New York, my experience is equivalent to a PhD. That's what I was told. All right, I refuse to work in the financial system anymore because of the funny stuff over the years that I picked up on that are going on, and I do not want to take part in it. I rather drive a truck. I rather drive a truck. I was making over $100,000 a year, easy, just being a consultant. And when I worked at Deutsche Bank, I was the top consultant there. They went into a meeting and they asked, well, we got all these consultants here, so what are you doing? Who's doing this? John's doing that. Okay, who's doing this? John's doing that. Okay, who's doing this? John's doing that. And he goes, well, John seems to be doing everything. What are the other consultants doing? They were, no disrespect to the consultants, but all the major reports I did, and they did the other stuff that was monkey branched off of that, which is still important, but it was going to different areas of the bank. So that sums it up. So I'm an open book. I showed you guys everything. I want you to know everything that I'm doing, so there's no misunderstanding. I figure if I don't tell you everything that's going on, I'm not being transparent, and therefore I don't earn your trust. I'm trying to earn your trust, not to use it against you, but to show you that I'm trying to drive us in the right direction, and I hope these exchanges can learn by example.